Hi, my name is Thomas Finley. I'm 31 years old and I'm on Section 3 of the Mental Health Act of 1983 in Farnham Road Hospital. The thing is, right, I started already. So I came to the UK because I was looking for a man named Joseph who can help me find someone I need, my mentor. So I was in the UK trying to find Joseph, but I ended up working in a camp, PGL. I was a catering assistant there. And one night I got drunk and I insulted a lot of people. And so I was suspended from my work. The thing was that my employer was happy to let me go, but they also don't want to just let me just go. So they decided to come up with a plan, and that plan is to call the police. The police took me to psychiatrist hospital for assessment. I've been assessed by psychiatrists for many times. I hate it. I hate everything about psychiatrists, what they do to me, or how they judge me based on my job and a lot of things. And because where I'm from, the fact that English is not my first language and all of that. So I was infuriated with full psychiatrists in the room. So I told them to flower off. They decided to put me in section 2 in Farnfield Road Hospital, Elysium. Then 2 become 3. I was on section 3, which I was there for 9 months, and then I went back to Australia. I stopped just taking medication, olanzapine. I flushed them in the toilet in the form of FU. I worked in a vineyard restaurant for a few months before I flew back to the UK. Again, looking for my mentor, William. I was living in a house in Leeds with my roommates and with Jonathan, Lisa, and Angela. They were nice to me, and we get along well. It was a bit strange because I'm a country bumpkin, it turns out. And so I had this thing where I couldn't sleep, and I need to go back to olanzapine. That's all I need. So I wanted to contact my psychiatrist, Dr. Owens, in Farnfield Hospital, Elysium. So that's what I need, olanzapine. So I called lots of people, try to get that thing, just one tiny thing. I tried to go to emergency department, they didn't let me. I tried my best, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna call the emergency line. And I said, is it emergency? And I said, yes, but I don't want to panic people. Can you not raise the emergency button? So I tried to explain, but because it was an emergency, but I know that in emergency I able to remain calm. So as it turns out, I said, well, this is not an emergency. So I said, okay, and for that reason, so I took an Uber to emergency department because it is an emergency, but I wasn't panicking. I took an Uber to emergency department. They referred me to ARU, and as I was waiting there, I wanted to become paramedic, so I decided to stay in this emergency department. It was a psychiatric hospital. It's basically the best psychiatric hospital I've been. And I was there for a few days, and the night was so bright I couldn't sleep. And I exercised. I met lots of interesting people. The thing is that I used my confidence to get to know people. I met one beautiful girl. I don't know her name, but she's just there looking at me like an angel, like the OA from Netflix special, like that. She was just looking directly at me. She was so perfect, and we talked, we looking at each other, and then lots of things happen in the hospital because, as I said, I want to become a paramedic. So they let me explore with some machine. They let me try to work out with equipment, hospital equipment. And so, because I wanted to sue Elysium so bad, they decided to say, we can do this via putting you back to Farnfield Road Hospital, because they need to work out the legal procedure. And so I was put in section 2 in Farnham Road Hospital. So that Farnfield Road Hospital is the one I'm going to sue, and Farnham Road Hospital. when I'm in on section 3 in mental health. At first I was section 2, but then now they give me section 3 again. So I'm a little bit infuriated by that because I love to put me in section 3. The reason is because I came to Fairfield Road Hospital with 2 goals. I want to sue Elysium, and also I want to become a psychiatrist that can help people. And I still want to become a paramedic so I can help people who would appreciate my help. And there was a lot of miscommunication because I was, like I said, a country bumpkin trying to learn. There's a lot of translation and a lot of shouting from my part because I was feeling angry because generally people just like, I don't know, people think they know what they're doing. I don't think they do because the way I'm going is very dangerous, very risky. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm going to Russia to see Snowden, Edward Snowden, just to have a conversation with him. Many people suspect that I'm a Russian spy. I'm a spy. I'm not a spy. I can't be a spy. I mean, it's too hard to be a spy. I can't work. I can't live that life. A spy. That's too much pressure. I can't even, because all I want to do is become an artist and singer and theater maybe. But the propaganda against me that I'm murderer or rapist or that, which I really don't care what people say about me, but I'm not, generally speaking, I'm not at all anything. I'm just someone who had mental health history. I have PTSD, so for that reason, there's no way I can become a spy because, you see, with PTSD, I tend to solve with people. If someone would say, if I were to become a spy, right? If my enemy was to prove that someone who need help, they would cry, and I would get soft with them because I can't see people cry and I can't walk away. So I can't follow orders like spies do. To do this, I can't follow orders at all. I don't want to follow orders at all. I just want to be me, and I just want to go home. I've been writing books called A Path to Fight Christ and A Tale of Immigrant. I'm basically a writer, songwriter, terribly. So that's my story. There's lots of conspiracy theories about me. The truth is, I'm a boy nobody, no one. I have no name. At the moment, I don't know who can trust.